Hello, good morning, good afternoon, friends. Today I thought I've got like a week off since Wednesday morning. I did some night shifts in the hospital, and then I've been enjoying my days off. So we are starting next term on the 1st of August. So and the roster over changes, and because of that I've got like a week off, so I'm actually making most of it and trying to enjoy my life around me, and also do things at home, look after my little plant babies in the background that you guys can see. So I thought I'll do a little plant video today because I love my indoor plants, and I've got a big indoor garden in my house, which gives liveliness to my home and purifies the air around us, and it's lively. I love living around live things, especially the nature. So I try to incorporate some nature into my house, my home. And it gives us a peaceful environment inside the house, and it adds some green, and when you've got green, there's always a liveliness is in there. So for those who don't know me, my name is Lakmal. I'm from Perth, Western Australia. I work as a doctor. I'm an emergency doctor, and I work in one of the major emergency departments in Perth. Originally, I'm from Sri Lanka. I grew up there, I was born there, I grew up there, I studied there, and after I got married, I moved to Australia with my husband. And then I've got a little girl, she's 6 years old, and I just dropped her to school. So I've got some time for myself and for my plants, and doing some grooming with them as well today, and I've got some repotting to do as well. So yeah, follow me on my YouTube channel, follow me on my Facebook account, Lakmal Nandadeva, and I'll just pop a link below so you can follow me, and also on Instagram, Lakminan Official. And yeah, let's get started without wasting any time. So I've got a few of my little babies to introduce to you guys. First up is this guy. Look at that, it's grown so much. So this is the string of turtles plant. You guys can see it's actually flowering. When the plant is happy, it starts flowering. And this is my string of turtles plant, which I've got from Bunnings, and it was a little plant when I got this. And it has grown a lot, so it's got these hanging vines, you can see, and lots of flowers coming up, and this is another closer look of it. It looks amazing. I just put some seaweed, and I sometimes use African violet fertilizer to fertilize my other indoor plants as well, because it has such a good balance to it, the nutrients that all the plants need. So I just did some fertilizing this morning with this little guy, and she's very happy. Okay, so the next up, you can see this little this guy here. This is called the Philodendron Brazil. So you can see this is a vining plant, and it's grown so much. Again, this one, I think I got this one from Bunnings as well a while ago. So I can show you the top. It's quite full and luscious, and it has this limey green veins in the middle with lots of variegation on the leaves, which is so pretty. So I made it really full on top, and it is so easy to grow. You don't have to water it all the time. Once a week, maybe twice a week watering is adequate. And it grows a lot, so you can easily propagate these beauties. You just have to cut in between a node. So you will cut here and here, and then you just pop it in water and it will do the trick, and it will produce some roots for you, and then you can repot them and have more plants around your house. So pretty and vibrant, middle limey green leaves, so beautiful. All right, so I've got a little propagation going on here as well. So this is my string of hearts. It's grown lots of roots, you can see. So I've got a really long string of hearts plant hanging. It's more than 2 meters long and it's so pretty. So I thought I'll just propagate and have another plant to hang somewhere in one of the other places in the house. Again, so easy to propagate, and it grows lots of roots there, you can see. I just pop it here. And next up, I have this little guy here. So you can see, so this pot actually I decorated. This is just $2 terracotta pot. And I just put some acrylic paint yeah, I got this pot from Bunnings. People who live in Australia knows about Bunnings. They have lots of terracotta pots, really cheap. And it's really good for your plants as well, because it manages the water levels in the soil inside the pot when you pot them and water them. So this little beauty is called the Philodendron micans. It's a really beautiful vining plant. And it has this limey green veins and velvety green leaves. I've got a longer one in another pot, but it is actually outside the house, and very easy to grow. Again, cut a node as I showed you earlier and pop it in water, and it will grow you all the roots. And this is such a vibrant little beauty. The next up, look at her, and it's really full. So the trick I did, this is a veining plant as well. So it's a pothos. It's like a luminous color pothos. And it's so full, and it actually grows into a vining plant. And I've got a really long one, actually 2 at the moment. So I propagated her from the older plant and multi-planted them into this pot, which will give you a really fuller plant. So it's quite pretty, and the new leaves coming out are quite limey green, and the older ones become darker green over the time. And it gives you this vibrant dark green and lime greeny colors to the plant, and it adds so much to your indoor garden. And I love this little beauty as well. Okay, so this little guy here, I think it's a philodendron as well. So it's called, some people call it the ghost plant. There's no variegation into it. It's just the greeny one. So I got this cutting for free when I went to buy my philodendron, the Syngonium chia pens, plant cutting ones from another doctor who loves plants like me, who lives quite closer to my house. And we met for the first time that day. I contacted her through Facebook Marketplace because she advertised some cuttings to offer, and I went to buy that cutting, and then she gave me this lovely little plant which just had one big leaf, this one here. So she only had this one, and now look how she's grown so much, and it looks so beautiful, and it has a lot of clarity into it, and I love that the anatomy of the plant. So I love it. And another beauty that I'm gonna show you today is this one. So this is my red vein maranta plant, it's kind of a fussy plant, but it has grown. I got it from a little bulb from the Waldex garden, and it was just a couple of bulbs. I've got like tiny little plants, and it's grown over the last few months a lot. So it is so beautiful, guys. You can see on these leaves, it has this red veins to the leaves, and so vibrant, so beautiful. These are called the prayer plants as well, and they're quite fussy to look after. You know, they need lots of watering, but overall it's so, you know, it's growing fast and can propagate them really easy, and such a beautiful plant, I would say. And it adds lots of pattern and color to your indoor garden as well. Okay, next up, let me get this little guy. You know, this one is another, another pothos plant. This is, I think this is called, can't really, it's not on top of my head. What is this? This is, I can't remember. Anyway, this one, it's got lots of variegations, dark green and white leaves, and it's a vining plant as well. You can see, but it grows so slowly. You know, it has a fuller, I'll show you, it has a fuller top. It's pretty. I think this is, I can't really remember. It's not on top of my head. What's the name of it? Really pretty. Again, easy to propagate. And the last baby, it's like a miniature syngonium. You guys know I'm a syngonium lover. So this is a miniature syngonium. It's really beautiful, and I got it from Bunnings again. You know, Bunnings is my favorite plant shop. So I always go to Bunnings, and they've got like really, you know, reasonable prices. I know there are lots of sellers out there who sometimes try to rip people off, sad to say, and they charge a lot for their plants. But anyway, this is a really little miniature syngonium with white variegations on sleeves. It's doing pretty well. I got it really tiny, but it has grown a lot now. So yeah, those are my little plants today I want to share with you guys. So yeah, that's for today. And apart from that, I hope you guys are doing quite well. And I know this pandemic situation is going on, and I don't know when we will lead a normal life again, travel around the world. I can't wait to travel somewhere. I just want to go to Sri Lanka to visit my parents. They're quite safe there. They had their first vaccination. So far so good. Hope there will be no complications for them. And you know, when you know about things, it's pretty hard to take some things in. But anyway, that's life. You know, we have to get on with our lives. And I can hear my little bunny, you know, trying to rip off a cardboard box in her playpen. So I think she wants to come out now. I normally let her out in the mornings, and you know, she enjoys her time outside in the patio, which is enclosed area. So I normally don't send her outside. It's raining as well. So she needs to come out. I can hear her saying that to me. So anyway, guys, one more message I want to give you. You know, the gratitude, being thankful for what you have, is one of the key things that you will find success in your life. Always, try to be thankful for any little thing that anyone has done for you, the good things. And even if somebody has done a bad thing, if you met somebody who just gave you trouble in your life, again, be thankful for them, because you learned that lesson for your life. And being thankful, having that gratitude is one of the key things I try to practice in my life always, because, the more you be thankful, the more you can give to the society, to the other people. You can help them out without expecting in return. If I help somebody, I never expect that person will do something for me in return. Because there's no point, there's no point doing good to somebody expecting in return. It's not gonna work that way. So you have to do it with a pure heart. If you help someone, thankful for what you have in this life. You have a roof on top of you, you have food every day. There are so many people out there who doesn't have those luxurious life. So be thankful, be helpful to others, wish good for others, and your life will be successful in no time. That's the message that I want to give you. I'll catch you up in another little video like this, share some of my plans upstairs. And I need to set it up because I've got lots of plants upstairs as well, different ones, some Hoyas, some other prayer plants, Pileas, and I have a massive Syngonium upstairs as well. I will catch you again in another little video like this. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please follow me on Facebook, on my business page. Actually, that one is my online business. I'm an online entrepreneur as well. So I run my own internet-based business, which I've created a nice revenue for our family. And it's quite promising and I'm pretty happy. So yeah, if anyone want to know about it, just drop a message or visit my website www.lakmalnandadeva.com, and I'll catch you again in another little video like this. See you, bye bye.